Good. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And man, we're counting down to the Christmas, New Year's. And first and foremost, I want to wish, I hope all of you are having a phenomenal month so far. I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook and LinkedIn. I also want to welcome my friends that are watching this on my YouTube channel. For those of you that are here for the first time, again, welcome. Let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. Okie doke. Now, tonight, I'm going to continue what we've been talking about for the last 2 weeks regarding how easy it is for all of you to build your business on LinkedIn as well as Facebook. And what I'm going to be sharing with you over the next 2 weeks works like magic. And you'll actually break recruiting records before the end of the year when you apply some of the strategies that we're going to share with you. Enroll people that are looking for new opportunity. They are genuinely excited about working with you. Now, we have 14 days to go until the end of the year, basically 2 weeks. And what you're going to be doing over the next 2 weeks is actually going to help you ring in 2024 with a larger team and at a higher rank. A new year, new opportunities for you. It has never been easier to build a network marketing business than it is today. We're going to help you rank advance before New Year's Eve. Ring in the new year. And the bottom line is, if you're not on LinkedIn yet, you need to get there. LinkedIn has many new tools that will become your secret weapons. There are new ways to search. And in our December bootcamp, we're talking about some of the extra features: LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter. All offer easier ways to streamline the process so that you can be talking to more people. And we've introduced some new ways to connect with people in our scripts book. When you know how to identify perfect prospects for your business on LinkedIn before making a connection and telling them about your business, something magical happens. First, your nervousness about talking to a prospect disappears. Your fear of being rejected by every prospect you talk to evaporates. And anxiety presenting your business to your prospects melt away. Your closing ratios increase along with your confidence. And obviously, your income is going to rise substantially. And at the end, I promise you, as far-fetched as this sounds, you will actually fall in love with selling. And this happens with more people than I've ever seen. And it happens quickly. The more you do this, folks, the more people you talk to, the more obvious the process becomes. LinkedIn and Facebook have changed. They've added many new features. And many of LinkedIn's changes are going to generate nonstop leads that will lead to sales. Your business does not slow down in December unless you do. All right, let me pop over here. I'm just looking down at some of the people that are here. So Brian, welcome back. It's been I think the first boot camp you jumped into, Brian, was back in October, in March of 2018. And the last boot camp you went into was last year. So you're going to notice a lot of changes since then. So we're glad you're back. Let me and John, it's nice to see. I've been I keep telling you I'm going to give you a call on Wednesday. I actually am going to be talking to the president of Manatech and Ray Robbins. We have a session together. So let you know how that goes. I'm really looking forward to working with the folks in Manatech again. Okay. Now, whether you're a new student, a loyal student, an old friend, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level before the end of the year, you're going to have a number of unfair advantages over your competition with the information and recruiting strategies that I'm going to share with you tonight. They will become your secret weapon. You'll beat your competition to the best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook, break recruiting records, build your team faster, and have your upline scratching their heads wondering how you're doing it. You can experience explosive growth in your business in December. Your business does not slow down unless you do. There are dozens of reasons why people will join your business in December. Inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they need to make, or they want to find ways to generate additional income or find a full-time or part-time job. LinkedIn is now up to 1 billion professionals. Large companies are laying off tens of thousands of employees in December. You got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers than the whole rest of the year put together. Now the parties are starting to ramp up. Combining all of these factors results in two important things. One, people will spend more money, and two, people will need more money. With that in mind, understand that in December, more people will be seeking part-time work, looking to find a better paying job or a new job, and are looking to find ways to make money from home than at any other time of the year. Some of my prospecting and recruiting strategies and tactics will only work in December, and when used correctly, they'll enable you to dramatically increase the size of your existing network and experience significant rank advancement before New Year's Eve in the next 2 weeks. Many of the recent changes made by LinkedIn have made my strategies, tactics, and scripts even more effective than ever before. And some of the recent changes have made portions of my training material obsolete. Every time you make a connection with people, it's like planting a seed. Your activity, your posts, nourish the relationship. And at the appropriate time, when you've discovered enough about them, it's easy for you to enroll them. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The more you practice these scripts, the more people that you talk to, the better you're going to get. You'll increase your closing ratios. From 1 out of 10 to 4 out of 10 till 8 out of 10. Principle is the same. Your one kick step to mastering every social network is my 4-step formula. Create your page, put yourself out there, connect with people. Some of you, you're already connected. You're already connected to people if you're on LinkedIn for any length of time. Communicate with them, and in the course of talking to people, qualify them by asking questions, and close the people that clearly need what you have. It's so simple that anyone can master it. The key to your success is engagement. Engagement. It's not that you made the connection, it's about conversation. So how would you feel if you knew in advance who the perfect prospects for your business were on LinkedIn? By actually looking at the profile and their activity, you can actually pick out the people in advance that you know. Not only would they be interested in what you're doing, but they'd be good at it. How would you feel if every morning you knew there were messages from these people waiting for you? When you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. You can end December with a bigger team when you use my new posting tactics with our recruiting scripts. Your business does not slow down. In fact, some of you will significantly increase your business before the end of the year. You can recruit like crazy and crush it using attraction marketing tactics and proactively reaching out to people that you know ahead of time would be interested in what you're doing. Now, social networks in general are a great source of free leads, but some are better than others. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram are the 3 top ones, but none of them can hold a candle to LinkedIn. Their growth confirms what I'm telling you. So there are 3 things that make a social network great. 1, the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. LinkedIn is hot. LinkedIn profiles provide the most information. LinkedIn has now made it easier by allowing people to post an open to work frame around their picture. LinkedIn has also added a number of other new features. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders. This is what is attracting so many people to LinkedIn. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. Brian, that's new since you were in boot camp. And three, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches so that you can prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn is hot. They have the best searching features. And in our December bootcamp, we took a dive into Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, and Recruiter. And for the last year, maybe year and a half, I was suggesting to everybody that you jump into Sales Navigator. Now, looks like Recruiter Lite is where you want to be. So, you got 1 billion professional users on LinkedIn. It's the world's largest professional social network. And for years, I've been using the same example, bowl of candy. There are people on LinkedIn that are easy to identify as prospects for your business, as easy as reaching into that bowl of candy and pulling out a green M&M. Somebody that's looking for business. Easy to find them, easy to engage them. And this past week, we've been talking a lot about engagement. And for the rest of the month, we're going to be talking about engagement, because just because you're connected to people, it's not enough. You have to talk to people. Everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activities, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested, and frankly, easy to talk, eager to talk about it. The people in the green M&Ms are people that are looking for a business opportunity. The orange M&Ms are recession victims, people looking for a way to make money. The unhappy networkers are yellow M&Ms. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers open to looking at your business. And the red M&Ms are customers, people that would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. But if you're going to do it on LinkedIn, you have to make sure that you're reaching out to people that are active. If you reach out to too many people that are unactive or inactive, LinkedIn will assume you're a robot. They'll shut you down. LinkedIn makes it easy. They allow people to put an open to work frame around their picture. So when you follow the scripts, it only takes 2 or 3 messages, and you can identify the people that you want to continue to talk to. Up until about maybe 5 months ago, the only way you could tell if someone was active when you looked at their profile was to see what they posted. And recently, LinkedIn has opened things up so that you can now see when people make comments, and these are people that you're not connected to. Comments, reactions, enabling you to make sure that you're reaching out to active people. But more important than that, people that would surely be interested in what you're doing. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network. Millions of marketers are rushing to join every month, forcing LinkedIn to make some significant changes. The number of marketers joining LinkedIn and then violating their rules and terms of service has overwhelmed their systems, much like a swarm of locusts would have on a field of wheat. The top of the screen is what happens to a field of wheat after the locusts get through with it. At the bottom, you got the actual wheat fields that they're heading towards. People are creating these bogus profiles. A week ago, I had this person send me a connection request, And within 24 hours, LinkedIn discontinued them. The actions of a lot of people in your business. You keep your options open to making money. Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie. If not, I'm just throwing it out there. This is what people in your company are doing. Okay? Which is the reason we urge you, encourage you to pull anything off your business, off your profile that tells people that you're in network marketing or list your company. There are 1 billion professional users, and you can target with the keyword search, identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. You know before you start the conversation that they'd be good. You got the advanced search, will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notifications and celebrations. Celebrations, Brian, is a feature that didn't exist the last time you were in boot camp. Allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. You got live chat. You can talk to people, qualify them with questions, enroll leaders. So you know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to X, formerly Twitter. You got a smartphone app. Put it on your phone. You can send videos and make videos. You got LinkedIn Live video, just like you got a LinkedIn Facebook Live. And now you got a built-in live meeting or a Zoom feature. So when you know in advance by their contents and their daily activity, you can pick out the people who will buy from you. Now, the magic of posting gifts is something that is part of important activity, because a gift, a post, builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. So, for immediate results and more sales before and after Christmas, we need to be posting. How will you celebrate? And we have our last session of boot camp on Tuesday night, and I'm going to be jumping into where you can go to get these and how easy they are to make. Where will you be on Christmas Day? How will you celebrate? What are your plans for the holidays? Before the holidays. And you got after. How did you spend Christmas? What did you do over Christmas? The magic of posting gifts. Generate conversations. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and what has been termed my secret sauce, gifts. Now, we had plans to release our new social scripts book in September. And my staff member that puts it all together got sick. So for those of you that were in boot camp, we actually took the contents that's going to be in the final document, and we made them available to everybody as part of the content of the presentations. I am hopeful that it'll be done before Tuesday's night session on closing the sale. If it's not, and it takes a few days longer, we will send out a notice to everybody when it's there, so you'll be able to go into the member directory and get it. Now, adding animated content to your message is providing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your messages, so people will more likely answer it faster. So whether you're wishing someone a happy birthday, again, using moving images, my secret sauce. Talking about an unofficial holiday like National Oreo Day or Easter, Father's Day, National Selfie Day, National Ice Cream Cake Day, the 4th of July, Pina Colada Day, Halloween, doesn't matter what the holiday is, Thanksgiving. And now we're coming up on Christmas. Should have put Hanukkah first. And then, of course, New Year's Eve is right around the corner. Chat GPT adds power and spice to your messages, but we gave everybody a warning. When you use Chat GPT, you really have to pay attention, because sometimes my scripts are better than what you're going to get if the Chat GPT runs through it. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages will make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to, makes them smile and makes them respond to you faster. If you've been on any of our daily Ask Max sessions, you'll watch me jump into somebody's account, look to start a conversation with someone that they hadn't talked to in months, and somehow, as if by magic, when I send them a message along with a GIF, they write back right away. Whatever the holiday is. Now, the ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. The bad weather strategy, unbelievable, unbelievably effective. Last week, part of the United States was struck by tornadoes. Whenever there's a blizzard, there's a tremendous amount of rain that's taking place on the East Coast. It's actually moving north. We had the bad weather 2 days ago. Now it's moving up to the Northeast. And wishing someone a happy New Year. These are great times to build your business. The birthday strategy has always been my most popular strategy, most effective strategy, works for everyone. And all of these can be conducted on your mobile phone. So when you're wishing someone a happy birthday or someone's wishing you a happy birthday, classic example. Jackie sent me this. I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. I had almost 200 new people reach out to me and wish me a happy birthday on the 28th. I've started conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business right now. And she sent me this later. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Your business will explode too. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. This is the most important part of what you're learning. You bring somebody into your business, you have to help them become successful quickly. It's amazing and so much fun. Whether you're wishing someone a happy anniversary or you're posting motivating images that people can react to and respond to. Remember, posting is a form of engagement that can be as effective as talking to people. So we have official holidays, and we have unofficial holidays. Christmas. Christmas Eve is Monday, the 24th. It creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects. We don't have to wait until Christmas. You could be using the Christmas strategy now. More opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, creates increased awareness of who you are, and it creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience and appreciation of your influencer status. And it's fun to do. In our last session of boot camp, we also showed everybody how you can schedule your posts ahead of time. LinkedIn has made it easier than ever before. People respond faster when you post a GIF. So whether it's on LinkedIn, people see what you do, they react, gives you an opportunity to start a conversation. Facebook, same thing. What you post draws the attention of the people you're connected to. Start a conversation. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's all about conversation. A like, a comment, a share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. So start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. And if you're going to use ChatGPT, the biggest beef I have with it so far is they put comments after you ask the question. The last thing people should see in your communication with them on a text message is the question. On LinkedIn, Facebook, and even Instagram, you can easily connect with someone. Genuine, solid relationships are developed quickly with effective conversation and engagement. Now, you will get mind-blowing results with some of these new tactics. What you post builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. And we've seen that people are getting 10 times the results when you use a GIF, a moving image. You'll get 10 times the likes, comments, and shares. So, all year we've been suggesting to start a conversation, you send the Eleanor Roosevelt quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Works like a charm. With a GIF, you'll get a higher response rate. There's a light at the end of a tunnel. There's something you could post. People that are looking for work really appreciate that one. More people are going to see the moving image. Tom Edison, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. For just about every quote out there that you can find an image, someone has turned it into a GIF. One of my students took our post, "When life hands you lemons, make lemonade." Turned it into a GIF. Project launch strategy. I have to tell you, you all should be using it 2 or 3 times a day. People are reporting 100% response rate, 80% closing rate, 60% response rate, 20% closing rate. The project launch script creates immediate responses, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast decisive action, immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. When you use it with the right people. So with the project launch script, and before I demonstrate it, let me pop over here. All right. So we go over here to LinkedIn. Now, for all of you that have been on LinkedIn for any length of time, actually, before I do that, let me bring up Brian, your profile here. And let me unmute Brian for just a second. Hey, good evening, Brian. Nice to see you back. Something that I've noticed, now, and this is what all of you should be doing, you adjust your settings. So whether you're in front of a computer or not, you want people to see that you're there, which everybody could say. You've only got 190 connections. And what that says to me is you haven't been active. Okay. I'm not looking to give you a hard time about it, but anybody that puts in an hour a day should be able to increase their connections by at least 25 a week. That'd be 100 a month. You only got 190. I come down here to activity. Okay, so you posted something 19 minutes ago. Now, if you're doing this on a regular basis, 4 days ago, I like this one. The more you do this, the more people are going to like it. And you want to encourage people. The more people that like it, the more people that respond to it, the more activity you're going to have. Again, so at the end of the day, it's going to come down to activity and conversation. So LinkedIn has added a new feature, well, actually, since you are on it, Brian, which is celebrations. So LinkedIn is going to show you who you're connected to. That's changed a job, that's having a birthday, or that is celebrating an anniversary. So I've been connected to Christopher for 9 years. I guess he was trying to sell me something. Last time he communicated with me was in 2014. Not everybody that's having a birthday. Bobby Wright, we connected 6 years ago. When was the last time we talked? So you can see, Francesca, we were 11 years ago. Most of these people that you're going to find on here, you've never talked to. There are going to be people that you're going to want to re-engage. Job changes. Johanna Baker is a student. We just changed some things on her profile. Is she here? I thought I saw her. And so what it did was it sent out to all of her notification. It sent this notification to everybody she was connected to. So making that one little change will generate activity from the people that notice. Come up your network and you go to your connections. And you're going to be able to jump in here and use the search window here to start conversations with people that you're connected to that you haven't talked to in a while. Gary, when this is over, I'm going to give you a quick call so we can set up a time to have a session, because by now you should be ready to really, we should have enough examples of people to talk to. So we should jump into the project launch script. So I'll give you a quick call right after we're done. Dennis, you posted gifts through Thursday. Okay, well, we have a session on Wednesday, so we'll get some more. Okay. Right. You're right. You're right. Okay. So let me get back over here. Now, with the project launch script, to resurrect the connection with people that you haven't talked to in a while, what you're going to do is you're going to want to send a motivational message to someone, but you want to send one that moves. Then, following the message, a little note. I recently started sending motivational messages like these to my friends on LinkedIn. I hope you enjoy them. Then you wait, make a list of the people that saw the message or reacted to it. Then, for the people that saw the message or responded to it in 24 hours, we send another motivating message. 24 hours later, we send the project launch script talking about the opportunity. Marissa enrolled 13 prospects in December in 10 days. Let me show you how she did it. She had been a eBay store seller for 8 years. eBay store. On LinkedIn, first level. So there are 2,900 people on LinkedIn that have eBay stores. eBay seller, got another 8,100. So she reached out to all the eBay store people. Follow the script, start a conversation. She started on the 14th. By the 15th, she enrolled 2 people. I had appointments for 2 more the next day. By the 20th, she's up to 6. And by the 26th, it's 13 people. Engaging people that share your experience. Easiest way to do this. Thanks to your launch script, I got more people to talk to than I can believe. It's better than your birthday script. Send it to 150 of my connections. 90 want more information. Now, these are messages to people you are already connected to. Some of them you've never talked to. Showed the business to 60 people, and I now have 12 business builders and 9 customers. So out of 60 people, 21 people bought it. My upline called me on New Year's Eve. He wanted to know what I was doing. Al started working in December. The first, actually, it was 1 coaching session. I've enrolled 3 people in my business, 1 business builder. The business builder that he brought in 750 people. Now, what I want to do, I have opened up reservations. I want to put this in the chat for my January boot camp. It's going to start on the 4th. My January boot camp has a 5th session. How to develop the mindset of $1 million earner. Use the promo code best deal. As soon as you register, you're going to have access to the recorded sessions of my December boot camp, which, by the way, is still going on. It ends on Tuesday night. Some of the scripts you'll be able to use that will generate some sales before the end of the year. So in addition to having the January boot camp, you got the recorded sessions of the December boot camp. We're also opened up reservations for our 90-day boot camp challenge. Participate in January, February, and March. I put the link in there. And we opened up reservations for our winter retreat, which takes place at the end of February. So I will be back tomorrow night. I'm going to put the link to tomorrow night's broadcast. And all I can say, folks, is this. If you're not talking to 5 people every day about your business, you could be. 5 is like the lowest number. But there's no reason why you can't be talking to 10, 12, 14 people every day. Every day. Let me come back over here. So, Tony, I'm glad you're back. And looking forward to working with you in January. Let's and Reg, welcome back. So I put a link in the chat for the for the January boot camp. A lot of things have changed. Actually, when you were in the August boot camp, there were several new LinkedIn features that didn't exist when you were in boot camp. So hope you'll pop back in, see what's going on. Okay. We will be back tomorrow. Tuesday night, we have our last boot camp session. Folks, you got 14 days until the end of the month to a new year. That's 2 weeks. There is still plenty of time for all of you to jump in. And for those of you, as soon as you register for the January boot camp, you'll have access to the recorded sessions of the November boot camp. You'll be able to get going really quick. Best of luck, folks, in building your business. God bless. We also have a session tomorrow night at 9.